So you're thinking about getting into real estate. Maybe you already got your license. Maybe you're in the middle of getting your license. Maybe you're taking those tests that are not ever applicable to real estate. But there's one huge important that you have to make, and that is where you're going to go. Hang your license. There's so many options. Keller Williams, Remax, Berkshire Hathaway, Century 21, Sotheby's, Christie's, more. The list goes on and on and on and on. And you're probably thinking to yourself, what do all of these brokerages do differently? And I'm here to tell you that they all pretty much do the same thing, with the exception of one. And we're getting after it right now. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your host, Jesse Dow, coming to you with the Cloud-Based Brokerage, where I interview the industry's leading real estate agents, team leads, and broker owners and get an inside peek under the tent and get their story of what made them want to partner with EXP Realty. And if you want more information, you can start now by hitting that subscribe button and tapping that little bell so you're notified each and every time I drop a new video. And honestly, I'm getting so many agents, team leads, and broker owners reaching out, getting information, and having conversations about EXP, and I absolutely love it. So if you want to get a hold of me, you've got to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even send that pigeon carrier. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when making a move to EXP Realty. All right, so you possibly have your real estate license, you're getting your real estate license, and you're gonna have to make a very tough decision, and that is where you are going to hang your real estate license. I'm gonna tell you right now, real estate is unlike any other thing you've ever done in your life. I've been through corporate America. I've worked at a grocery store. I've even worked for Costco. And the biggest difference was all of those companies had training programs in place. And the reason why? Those are W-2 employee jobs. This is not a W-2 employee company. You are becoming a real estate agent to build your own business. So a lot of agents always want to go where the leads are. Well, let me tell you something. At EXP, there's unlimited amounts of leads, depending on what level you want to get them at. But a lot of people want training. And with the traditional brick and mortar real estate companies, I will tell you that unless they have a dedicated training manager in place, it's going to be a very long, tedious program to get up to speed. But guess what? You're in real estate now. You don't have those checks coming in, and time is of the essence. This is one thing that EXP has done differently than all other real estate companies out there. Yes, there's companies like Keller Williams that claim that they're this technology company now, but if you ask any Keller Williams agent out there how their systems actually work, trust me, they're gonna say they're very crappy. There's other companies out there that are trying to be technology companies, and I think it's so hilarious when I hear people tell me now, oh, guess what? We have an app coming out, or we have this brand new app I'm testing. It's like, congratulations, welcome to 2020. We are so far ahead of that, but I'm going to show you exactly what is setting us apart from the pack and what makes EXP significantly different. The first thing is, regardless where you're at in America, say you sign up to work at EXP and you list me as your sponsor, you will be assigned a mentor directly in your marketplace. Yes, that's going to be someone that's going to work directly with you on your first 3 transactions, and you're going to enter into what they call a Connect program. And what the EXP Mentorship Connect program is it's 10 online courses that you're going to take with your mentor. Then you're going to review those on a weekly basis and really build up your basic knowledge of real estate in general. And this is really like the 101 to real estate. You're also going to have the opportunity to shadow your mentor, whether that's on open houses, writing contracts, doing home inspections, buyer presentations, listing presentations, and so on and so forth, to get that very, very real hands-on experience, everything that they didn't teach you in real estate school on how to be an impactful, resourceful, and trustworthy real estate agent. The cool thing about the Mentor Connect program is that your mentor is somebody that does a significant amount of volume and has actually applied to be a mentor. This is another key difference between EXP and other companies, is that EXP actually has agents that want to be a mentor and have time because you're rewarded. Once you become a top producing real estate agent and you became an icon agent, you have the option of either becoming a mentor or teaching a class. So that's why a lot of people become a mentor, because they don't want to teach a class and they'd rather train a new agent. So as you can see through the mentorship overview, there's 10 classes. There are 10 classes that are going to get you started right into real estate as a brand new agent. That's Introduction to Mentor Checklist, your business planning. That's where you're going to set your goals and do your budgeting, because let's not forget, this is a real business. You're going to go through your time management. And here is where a lot of people get hung up, is that time management in real estate is very important because there's different lead generation techniques. And if you take 1 hour and do something that's not productive, that's now taken away from an hour of something that could be productive. So it's very important to time block your days out, so that way you're being the most effective with your time as possible. Then you're going to get into your database. It's really important to have a database of what they call your sphere. These are your top clients that are going to refer your business. Whenever they think of somebody that's a real estate agent, they're going to instantly think of you. But one key component to this is you need to train them on how to refer you business. A lot of people tell me all the time that they hand out my business card, and I say, well, I've never received a referral. I used to think that all the time, and I couldn't understand why I was never getting calls from any of these referral clients. Well, the thing is I just wasn't presenting them the right way on how to give me a referral. So one key element of asking for someone to give you a referral is, say you have a friend that goes golfing a lot and you know they love golfing. Say his name is James. Say, hey, James, next time you're at the golf club and you hear one of your buddies talking about buying a house, could I be that person you refer that business to? And that way, when he's having fun and in his element, he now remembers that if somebody speaks of real estate, you're that go-to person. You can't overwhelm your friends and family with always asking for referrals, but what you can do is be a value add to their life and just know, hey, the way that I support my family and make a living is through real estate. And I would greatly appreciate all those referrals that you could send me. And you're going to learn that some people are absolutely diehard advocates of you. And there's some people that are going to drive you crazy that you help out a lot that send you no business. That's just the way the world works. Then you're also going to learn how to build up those leads, do the prospecting, go through your database and prospect everyone. It doesn't matter if it's clients that you met at open houses, you're cold calling, you're building up a YouTube channel. There's lots of different ways to build up that business, but they're going to show you how to work through those lists, and they're going to teach you how to turn those buyers into buying clients. Then you're going to learn how to negotiate and go through all those contracts when you get there, as well as learning how to work with buyers, sellers. Right in the home stretch, you're going to learn how to work with buyers, sellers, write those contracts, and you're going to learn how to negotiate everything for your clients. It doesn't matter if you're negotiating a $250 home warranty or a $250 million apartment complex. Well, an apartment complex, you're going to need a commercial license if it's over 5 units, but you know what I'm saying. And like I mentioned, you're actually going to meet with your mentor every so often, whatever the schedule is that you guys set up, to go over what you've learned in those classes. But, so whether you're a new agent or a seasoned agent, EXP does have a very robust system and something that I find very helpful. It's called the Fast Start series. It's 14 classes in 14 days. And this is how to start your business up from day one, all the way to getting you sent off into the EXP world and how to use all of the systems. As you saw in the mentor series, some of these classes kind of cross-pollinate. So I'm not going to go through this list, but as you can see in the Fast Start series, there's lots of great classes that are going to get you set up for success in the future and the successes of today. So as a brand new agent, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I really feel like I need a place to go to, which is completely understandable. I think that a lot of people have that exact mindset, but in a day and era, but when we're in this specific time and era of everything going mobile, EXP's cloud campus that they own the technology of, which is called VirBELA, is available at your fingertips. So I want to pop right into the campus really quick and show you exactly why everyone's raving about EXP and how to get a hold of the HR department, the IT department, your state broker. All of these things are at the tips of our fingers and they're accessible all the time. So come on, let's go in the cloud and let's check this out. So here we are in the cloud campus. And if you want to see where to go to different places, like you want to go to your state broker room, you just hit the drop down right here over here and go to, and I would click on state broker room. And if I want to go to my broker room in California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, or Texas, you just click on any room. You can cruise right into the room and speak directly with your broker. It tells you the hours of operations wherever your brokers are. But if our broker was in there right now, we could contact them, or you could always call them, email them. They're always available. There's always somebody in rotation at night and on the weekends. If you want to go to human resources, you can cruise right over to human resources right here. And here's the human resource room. You need to go to tech support, cruise over to tech support. So you might recognize one of these things right here. It's like an ice cream number drawer. So when you want to stand in line, you grab your number, you have your number sitting here, and then when it's your turn, they call you in. But I'm gonna leave that wait list because I don't want them to call me in. And if anyone that's standing inside of that one blue circle right there, you're gonna be able to talk to someone live. So these are all live people. There's over 400 employees that work in the cloud campus every single day. And this is where they do it at. And lastly, I want to show you one last thing. This is where you go to class. So if you notice that on the schedule of all the classes, it tells you what classroom they're in and what date they're in, which classroom they're in and what day they are on. So you click on EXP Classroom, and this is where the teachers teach the classes live every single day. Over 50 live hours, over 50 live trainings every single day in the cloud campus, and you can't go wrong. Over 50 live trainings every single day in the cloud campus. So there's something for everybody. You know, one thing that I know is something that's important to me is my time. And sometimes my schedule doesn't allow me to go to classes when they're available because there is a schedule that's put out in advance, months in advance. And here's the thing, if you miss a class, we have an on-demand system where you can go into the on-demand center and watch any of these classes that are provided live. They're going to be recorded. But if you do miss one that you need to see, same with that Fast Start series, you can go to the on-demand library, pull those up, and watch them at your discretion. And that's something I think is very important, especially in a time when things are moving very, very fast and when people want to watch and do things on their own time and in their own home. Also, as a new agent, you're also going to receive everything that all the veteran EXP agents receive, which happens to be your KV Core account, your SkySlope account, your Digi account. And when you sign up, you get 500 EXP business cards, as well as some EXP folders and a nice pin for your jacket or your shirt. So yes, out of all of the brokers that are out there, and I've been at 2 before this, I think EXP has the most robust, dynamic, extensive, accessible training on the entire planet, hands down. And if you want to get more information, you can start now by hitting that subscribe button and tapping that little bell so you're notified each and every time I drop a new video. And honestly, I am an open book. I've spent countless hours researching, investigating, and probing into every single company to make sure that not only myself, but all the other agents that I work with get the best value. So if you want to get more information, you've got to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even send that pigeon carrier. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when making a move to EXP Realty. And until next time, I'll catch you later.